Hey yo, it's your boy Deezy. Just pulled up over here to this Dollar General on Kings Road in Jacksonville. I'm getting a little bit of footage. Get us on some footage. See it's still closed down.
Oh, bless you. Bless you.
We're
Peace and
gonna,
blessing. Peace and
We're
blessing.
activists. We're activists in our community.
we're gonna see what it look like. I'm gonna try to show you because I'm real familiar with this area. This is where I grew up at. It's part of town that I grew up on.
TikTok with this.
You hear me? So we got First Coast News still here. We got people sitting all up. They're all set up
Now, off
over
the
there.
record. Our only record. Don't let me take a picture.
We got some other people out here trying to put in work too. But I'm about to maneuver to get some better angles. Give me a minute. But give you a better view of the actual neighborhood. That's Flag Street down there. Used to be some well-known projects down there. Everybody knew about Flag Street. Said this is Kings Road. Kings Road. Oh, there's the Dollar General. Kings Park. It done changed a lot since I grew up. It changed a lot. We'll ride up the street a little bit. Show everybody what the area was. So he chose to come here to do his down there to work. Glad they putting in some work over there. I don't know what they put up fences for. Don't put up fences now. I mean, what they do. And look, we actually have some look like white people. Might be mixed. You know, this is a pretty black part of town, pretty black, but you know, Jacksonville, we have pretty good race relations around here. I mean, I used to come to this gas station, they say, good gas station, I tell you that. Get the gas sign. It must be shut down, or they don't sell gas here anymore. What up, though? Yeah. We'll pause again. Look like we got, like I said, we got people set up across the street. I don't know what they got going on over there, I tell you so. I don't know what that's all about. I know First Coast News, you know, probably still looking for a story people talk to. See a GSO agent regulating the area, make sure no one go up and not get still a crime scene. You know, got a little tape around there. Yeah, but on the day that it happened, man, I actually drove not by here, but I was on the interstate. It was only like 2 miles away. I was on the interstate. I was just dropping my daughter off somewhere. That's why I wasn't really tripping when I did hear about it. I knew my immediate people, my immediate family, just not over there. You know, I was, concerned about other people, but I knew mine wasn't over there. And yeah, we don't really have too much of a reason to come down this street anymore now anyway, unless we taking a shortcut to get over to someone else's house off Edgewood, Sutel area something. So I knew mine was good right off the bat. I ain't have to come crashing over here. I'll get a shot to show what EWC at too.
Hey, what's your name? I don't want them to put the fence up and then you can't get in there, you get charged for trespassing, you know?
I heard you ask if I was going to do
Yeah, and he got smart with me at first. I said, okay, then I called the sergeant or somebody, you know? And then, no, she was in there getting ice. She came out, the lady was handing her some ice. She went to her car, And when she leaned down in the car, she saw him come around the corner. She saw the lady get shot up in the black car. The lady got shot up in the black car. She dove to the ground in her seat. And when he went inside the second set of doors, when I came and got her, she was way on this street behind the bar. They called me. She was real hysterical. She was that close to me. If she would have been sitting up in her car, or she didn't have 10 on her car, they would have shot her.
Do you mind if we interview you?
They would have shot her. Yeah, you can interview me.
You want to come over here?
They would have shot her.
I guess I'm gonna get a residual interview myself
She was
then.
coming to get something for my little girl and for her. And when she went in the store, she did her little shopping and everything. She came out with the lady. The lady gave her some ice. She went to her car to put the ice in the back seat. That's when she saw him walk around the corner. So she dove on the seat. When she dove on the seat, she heard some shots. Tap, 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 tap. And she looked up. He was walking in the store. And after he walked in the store, she took off running. She hid behind this building. And then she went down that street behind the liquor store. Till she tried to get in 2 other houses. They wouldn't open the door. And luckily a third lady let her in.
And you said he started shooting out in the parking lot?
Yeah, he shot the lady in the parking lot before he went in the store. He shot that cop 11 times. She saw the lady slumped over, and when she saw that, that was her first time seeing something like that. So she when I picked her up, she was hysterical. She leaned down in my seat. I said, "Somebody after you." She said, "No, they just got through shooting up the Dollar General." The people called 911. She's leaning back in my seat because she's scared.
Man.
I'm her protector, so I came up here to find out if anybody was messing with her.
Yeah.
You know, luckily my little girl wasn't with her because we come here all the time. You know, so it's crazy, man. God really protected her, blessed her, whatever you want to call it. God did it. He saved her. And we had just talked the other night. That's her call. We had just talked the other night about you know, how God spared our lives. And he spared mine a couple times, you know. And we had just talked about it, you know, and then this here happened, you know. And I'm trying to get in before they board it up, because once they put them chains up, ain't nobody gonna be able to get in there, you know. I've been talking with him since it happened. I talked with an officer, he came to my house. I talked with the people on the phone. I talked with officer Sunday morning because I was taking her to work. She needed to get her badge and she needed to get her keys and her phone out here. And he called the sergeant. The sergeant told me, he said, "Well, you can't go in there right now. They still got it locked down, but we'll give you a call." Nobody gave me a call yet.
Where his car at?
Who come?
The white boy.
I don't know. His car was on the side of the building, I guess. The black car ain't even up there no more, so they probably took those 2 cars, you know.
Did you know any other victim in the store?
No, my girlfriend was worried about, it was a lady and her baby. And she
Oh
was
Lord.
worried about that. And when she was coming, also she saw somebody get out the passenger side of the black car that got shot up. They went into the store. And around that time, that's when the guy started shooting. And, you know,
Well, we're really sorry for you.
sad. She never seen nothing like that. She was hysterical. She said she had to go back to work because she couldn't sit around the house. So I came to get her car, and now I got to call my mom to come get me from my house. So I'm coming back up here.
I heard you have the police.
Yeah, I asked them because I saw them putting the fence up. Some told me to come by when I got off of work. And I saw them putting the fence up. I said, yeah, they get ready to block this thing off. So whoever comes inside there, and then if I hop the fence, they're gonna try to get you for trespass.
Oh yeah.
He asked me, well, why she can't get it? Man, she just witnessed somebody getting shot.
Right, man,
She's
she
nervous.
don't want to come
She's
back up
upset.
here.
She don't want to come back up here. She don't even want to come near
Yeah.
that store. You know? And then after he called whoever he talked to, what's her name? I told him her name. And he says, that her? I said, yeah, I got the keys, man. I show you my license. We ain't married, but that's my girlfriend car. You know? Let me get a car.
Yeah.
You know? She ain't never witnessed nothing like that. How she gonna come up here and get? She don't even want to come this way.
You hear
We
me?
came up here and stopped. We had it blocked off right here. And she didn't want to come that far. She didn't want to come that far.
You glad she got out of it?
Yeah, she got out of there. God
She
was-
got up out of there though, huh? You say she was over there by the liquor store.
Well, she was. It's this first street right here. She was at
Uh-huh.
the end of that street. Now, how did she get there? I don't know. I ain't never seen her run that fast.
She probably don't even know, but she
I told her, I
she
said,
made it
I
happen.
say them shoes you got on, them tennis shoes you got on, you better keep them.
Yeah.
But she ran down that street all the way to the end, and she not the run. She not the running type of woman.
Uh-huh.
My name Chuck. My name Chuck. Yeah, I'm getting ready to call her now, and I'm getting ready to let her know that I got her car. She was more worried about the lady and her baby.
Yeah.
Did you know what
and
happened to them?
it was
Were
a
they
lady-
all
when
right?
she walked out the store, was a lady and her child in there. She was more worried about.
Did
I
they
got
make
your
it?
car, baby.
Oh man.
Praise be to him.
I got your car to the gas station. I'm getting ready to call mama now and tell her to come to the house and pick me up, and then I come back up here and get it. They gonna shoot the lady, and she ducked down in her seat, and when she stopped hearing the shots, she looked up and saw he was in the store between the second double doors. But she got to go through the first one, then the second. She said when she saw him in the second, she closed that door and took off running.
Took off on
She took off running. I told her she probably would have beat that girl, just won the 100-yard dash. She probably would have
I
tore her
can't
ass
laugh
up.
at you, brother.
She got out of there.
Hey.
I can't laugh at you.
Yeah, no, man, you know.
The sound of guns to do that for you.
You gotta make something out of it because you don't want to be sad, but she's blessed that she was able to escape, you know. She's blessed, but I have to do this like her to her when I'm home to keep her laughing so
Yeah.
she won't feel like that. My best friend blowed his brains out and messed with me for a long time. You know, so I know how she feel when she sees somebody get killed, you know.
And you can't erase that, bro. You
Yeah.
can't erase that. Take this with you, Chuck.
Oh yeah, I get y'all all the time. man.
You a wise man,
I get
bro.
y'all all the time right down the corner.
You a wise man,
Y'all
bro.
be sweating in them suits, I get you.
You a wise man.
Yeah.
Take one with you, brother.
Assalamu alaikum, my brother.
Wa
All
alaikum
right, then.
salam.
Okay then. I see you. Final call.
Girl, take this with you.
Mama,
Thank you. God bless you.
can you do me a favor? Can you lead me to the gas station? Yeah.
Like they about to tow cars up out of there. See, they have it blocked off. People who were involved in it or witnessed it on Saturday, a lot of them cars still here. How the hell they gonna get their damn car? Imagine you have to go to work or you have things you have to do, but you can't get your car. We just heard the gentleman saying how difficult it was for him to come get his girl car because she didn't want to come back up here. But it looks like they fenced it off so people can't get their damn car. It'll be like, bruh, I need my car. In Jacksonville, you need your car. Yeah, we have public transportation, a bus and all that. But Jacksonville, like one of the biggest cities in whole America land-wise, you need your car. You see, I know they ain't about to. The man said that they already told the shooter's car. Of course, he already got his up out of there. They probably already breaking it down, huh? Dollar General got it fenced off. Probably never gonna open this one back up
They
again.
ain't let nobody know. They leased it to 2024, and that's why they never own the property, so they can just leave the building. They said they got tired of it, tired of it.
Yeah, it actually ain't changed too much since I grew up over here. That's been years ago. Street, see, was it always a 4th street? Yeah. It always was a 4th street, 4-lane street. Of course, Dollar General wasn't here when I grew up. As a little picnic. It's actually not as close as I thought it was to where my house was. It's about 1, 2, 3, 4 lights down, so that's like 4 blocks. It ain't far. It ain't far. Oh, if I'm not mistaken, those apartments right behind it, it's been a while since I've been there, that's the notorious Flag Street. Name Flag Street used to ring bell around here, huh? Flag Street apartment, Grand Park. Like at ATL, they got College Park. We got a College Park too, but we also have Grand Park. Type of neighborhood it is. Those are the type of houses you used to walk by as a kid. Always had a dog in them. Try to sneak by. This Flag Street. I don't think I ever went up that way, that direction of Flag Street. Yeah, that's Flag Street back there. We lived out there for a short time too. That family that lived out there. Didn't even notice it. Got some flowers up there. I think I got everything I can get from down here. So right now I might come back up here, but I think what I is roll down to EWC, that's Edward Waters College. Show y'all where he really intended to go shoot some stuff up at. Yeah. Alright, about to see if I can drive down by what's that, EWC. Been in the corner behind the gas station that's next to the Dollar General. Come up Canal Street. So the man that we talked to, Chuck, was saying his old lady was all the way down Canal Street by the time she done called. He said she wasn't even the darn running type, but she made it down there. There's some gunshots and seeing someone getting shot. We'll do that for you though. Old hood gas station, yeah. The Dollar General. Let's move on further down. See how far EWC is. Give me your line, woman. Let's see. Yeah, it wasn't really walking distance for me. I mean, I can walk it because I'm in shape. I prefer not to. It is the Florida sun out here. The blue stuff. That's the Burger King. That's the street I grew up down. Burger King, that's where I ate my first Burger King burger. Now this gas station is good as I don't know what. Man, alright, here's where EWC started. This is like the gymnasium part. No, that's not the dorms. That's like some old people. Assisted living. Let's see if I can find somewhere to park around here. Fairfax Street. I used to live on Fairfax Street. EWC over there. Get out. Park somewhere. You know, a lot of people be scared to swerve up and around here. I grew up around here. I don't live around here no more. So this is where he really wanted to get it in at. Where he really wanted to go in and kill some black people at. I think this is Florida's oldest HBCU. But the word is that the security guard ran him off here. So he took his punk ass down there to Dollar General and killed the woman sitting up in her car. Oh yeah, I know the neighborhood well. I lived over here several times. Lived over here several times, my boy. Bar right here in front of this house for rent. Sidebar. Look at what this house costs. It's a little pocket house. $12.95 at a sidebar though. Hold on, let me get out. Let me see what's up. Alright, we out here. It's your boy DZ. I'm out here once again. We live. We all the way live. Let's get another look at this Kings Road and EWC. They have some student housing back there. EWC really done came up. EWC used to be struggling. It came up now though. I know when EWC nothing but these two buildings over here. That was EWC, these two buildings. Yeah, man, we got the HBCU in the middle of what many people consider the hood. In the middle. See some, man, what time of day is it? Usually be a lot more students out doing that damn thing out here, walking around. But as you can see concerning the shooting, it's about a good 6 blocks away. And I ain't talking about 6 New York blocks either, little blocks. So he got turned away here, he got scared off here, and he ran his punk ass down there to the Dollar General. Just to show y'all where he chose to come and make his trouble at. He knew that it was majority black people down here. This is where he chose to come make his trouble at. He left his home and his neighborhood in, what's that, was it Argyle? I forgot what it's called, because I used to live out there too. Pretty nice area. He left from out there to bring his ass out here, where it's majority black people at, so he can make trouble. Yeah, I ain't got my seatbelt on. I be riding wild like that. I need to stop though. We turn down another, going up Myrtle, so I can head back to my part of town now. See if I can slide my damn seatbelt on. You really don't want to ride down Myrtle without seatbelt. Get the police reason to pull you over, though I ain't got nothing to worry about. Oh no. But yeah, my neighborhood is Myrtle Ave. over here. So he knew exactly where he was coming. Y'all gotta excuse my damn windshield. I drive a long way in the country, almost on a daily basis, and I be smashing bugs. Boy, that store, barbershop, been there a long time. Damn, I should have went up there to get on 95. He knew exactly where he was coming to make trouble. And he was scared. He shot a lady up in her car, a woman in her car. 11 times, huh? He was scared. You can look at his photo and tell that he was an old coward, though, who knew he had to take his own life because he was going to be nothing but food in the Florida prison system. Oh yeah. I mean, it's a well-known thing. It's hard being a white guy in prison in Florida. It's hard. Yeah, you're gonna hope that you have some good parents so that you can pay that ransom, pay that extortion fee in order to keep you alive in there. They're showing you the type neighborhood that he chose to come and make trouble in. And he knew exactly where he was coming. Because everyone knows about Kings Road, Myrtle Avenue, where I'm headed now, Moncrief. Yeah, I done lived all of them through here in my younger years. He knew exactly where he was coming. Instead of going up this way, I think I'm gonna go this way, just show you a little bit more. But these lights always was confusing to me. Come on, buddy, where you going? Well, that's a weird turn you just made there, my boy. Holly's Barbecue. They go back a long way. Get the curly fries with barbecue sauce on them. Moncrief, yeah. So I used to live back there on Moncrief too. Pipeline. Everybody over here know what you mean when you say the pipeline. That done been, I don't know how many food spots. Used to be churches. What we used to call this, the Moncrief Pool? I forgot what we used to call it. I'm on golf here now, though. I don't know what we used to call that. Damn, what's those apartments? Are that Palm Terrace? Damn, I forgot the name of those apartments. Yo, Moncrief Village, something like that. Got a skills center over here. Well, what we used to call a skills center. I know they still call them skills centers. People who are out of town and see all these damn trees and shit, Those are just trees. There's houses behind those trees and neighborhoods. So no, it is not woods and forests and meadows back there. Those are well, you almost get hit. I'm out of the way, boy. Better get up on the sidewalk. What are you doing? Anyway. Yeah. A little crab spot and the racetrack. Yo. I'm about to get up on 95, take it back to the Ponderosa. Just wanted to show. But all this over here is majority black, but not exclusively black. And I'll say again, Jacksonville really does not have a race issue. Black people and white people, for the most part, we get along just fine down here. We don't have any problems. We don't have all that KKK stuff and you know, just the issues that people have or think that people have down south with black and white people. We get along for the most part. You have your outliers, the weirdos. See, that boy was a damn shut-in, more than likely. He is an incel shut-in. Look like he never touched a woman. And he really just wanted to commit suicide. But he had to be a coward and take some damn people with him. They just tore down something over here. I forgot what was over there. I'll be paying attention. I'm about to get up on 95 and take it on back home. But this is what's known as the north side of Jacksonville. Typically known as being majority black. Got what was the Gateway Mall over here. Gateway. Coming up on Lim Turner. We're on 95 northbound right now. We're on 95 north. Coming up on Lim Turner. Passing Lim Turner, coming up on Edgewood. But yeah, let me start this recording. You know, this is your boy DZ, Monster Mouth Media. Let me see how I'm gonna fix this recording up. Yeah, I wanted to get the damn boats out there. What's that, like the Reebok River, the Trout River, whatever it is. One of those rivers. See how I'm gonna chop this up, put it together, see if there's anything that I have to take off. But yeah, I'm gonna talk about this when I record it a little bit later. Right now, peace out, Monster Mouth Media. Mouth.